For a long time, I've been drawing art with characters, and more I practice on them. I was not good at drawing the characters at first, but as the years go by, I learned how to draw people. But here's another problem. I can't draw backgrounds. It sucks that people hate drawing backgrounds, and without them, it will be boring and bland. It's not that I never drew backgrounds before. In fact, I drew backgrounds in some of the pictures I drew, but most of them are just white or transparent. As a true artist, I wanted to take the challenge of drawing them, probably not every day, because I want to make my art not only look better, but also be better when I'm doing animation. Now, you probably ask yourself, or not, should I draw backgrounds? And the answer depends on what you're going for. For me, I want to make animation, so yes, I have to draw backgrounds. If you're going more for comics or animation, for example, then yes, you should consider doing that. The thing about it is that you don't have to. When I draw the pictures, I usually struggle so much, I wanted to die at this point. And when I'm done, the results are horrible. Some people might say, you're just practicing or something, and you're right. I am practicing. It's just whenever I see people that say they suck at drawing backgrounds or hate drawing backgrounds, they end up getting better at it. I just feel like they make it look easy. Compared to them, my arts are nowhere near as good as the ones I see in their videos. In most anime, the backgrounds are drawn without line art. However, I did see some anime shows that actually do have line art for backgrounds. If I could name one, if not a few more, anime that actually have line art for a background, that would be Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid or Sailor Moon Eternal or Cosmos. I know Sailor Moon's backgrounds from the 90s were way prettier, but unless I was going for a 1980s or 90s, I cannot do that because I'm trying to make modern anime, you know? If I want to go for a cartoon, I want the background to be more like Steven Universe or Gravity Falls because their backgrounds look really nice. I want the backgrounds to have some touch and try not to make it too bland or too realistic. Right now, when I make backgrounds, I get confused about starting to make details or forget to add the details. I end up with this crap. It seems like the only characters that could ever fit into the pictures are my two OCs. I really feel like I fail to understand what I'm supposed to do or something. I don't exactly hate every background I drew. In fact, there are some pictures that I'm really proud of making because they don't seem to look worse, but better. I guess it's because the way it looks just really makes me feel proud of myself. I've always liked that feeling. I know it's stupid to ask, but have you ever had that feeling where you feel proud of yourself because you made something that looked good, or maybe you got a lot of views? Because mine did. To simply understand how to make a background is to understand perspective. From what I learned, you could use 3D models or use pictures that I find online, and people would use the ruler to build 3D perspective to analyze the background. I would advise you not to cheat, like trace them, because your picture is going to look bad and it would lack fundamentals. You could try blur out something like the trees depending on what your pictures look like or something. I don't know. I'm not an expert. I just know it'll be less time consuming. Tell me in the comments what your experience is with backgrounds in the comment section. Thank you for watching this video, and be sure to check out my children's book, Rabbi and Kofi, and be sure to subscribe to my channel to see more videos like this. Bye now.